horse?
No.
But it's not fair. All my friends have horses.
Don't I let you use my horse on special occasions?
The family nag.
Hey, Gussie gets you where you want to go.
Yeah, unless you want to go uphill.
Abigail, times are tough. We're about to have a revolution. I practically have to drag customers in off the street, and you want a horse?
Uh-huh.
Ah, good evening, citizen, and welcome to the Cock and Pound Inn. You'll be staying in Philadelphia long?
Just the night.
Just one night? Well, I know this is the city of brotherly love, but we have some pretty spirited sisters, too. I'll put you down for a week.
The night.
Father! Come quick!
What is it, Eliza?
What? It's the strand of my hair. It's not as flaxen as it used to be.
But perhaps it's someone else's hair.
Please, it's much more flaxen than anybody else's.
You said you were staying the week.
The night.
The night. Did I tell you our weekly rate?
I'm only staying the night. With all of this talk about revolution, Philadelphia is a very dangerous place to be.
Revolution? Where? Here? It's the first I've heard of it.
Well, sir, I placed your wager on when the shooting will start. I got you good odds at Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
There isn't going to be any shooting.
Oh, of course there is. That's how you start a revolution.
Excuse me. Could you please ring for the bellman?
Oh, of course. Ah, there you are, Bert.
Well, it certainly seems every bit as flaxen as it was before.
But it's not just my hair. It's my life. I want to get married. I want to live in a big house with lots and lots of servants who will skim the scum off my hot milk fats.
Eliza, you have a very bad habit of interrupting.
If you don't do something about Maud soon, I'm never getting married.
Of course you will.
Oh, why do I even talk to you?
I don't know.
Maud is the eldest, so I can't get married until she does.
You're only 16.
Mother was married and pregnant when she was 16.
That was an accident.
He means the marriage.
Excuse me, we were talking about me. I want to get married. And ever since Maud broke up with Ben, she hasn't even made an attempt to meet anyone. They're not exactly lining up at the door to meet her.
Oh, I don't know why. I mean, Maud is intelligent, she's mature, that says something.
Yes, will die a virgin.
You know, Eliza's beginning to remind me more and more of that great aunt of yours that was hanged in Salem.
Mother, Father, I have the most wonderful news. This morning I became engaged.
Oh, Maud, thank God.
In a conversation with Deacon Pratt, who urged me to enter the library spelling bee. And I won. Are you pleased?
Yes, of course we're pleased. We're just sorry that we weren't there to hear you spell.
Mnemonic.
What?
M-N-E-M-O-N-I-C. It was my winning word. It refers to a memory-aiding device. Like, for instance, that pounding reminds me there's a customer out there dying for a beer.
Well, then why don't you get him one, dear?
Right away, Father.
Maud, just a minute. Is he unattached?
I don't know.
Well, 50-50 odds are good enough for me. Now, get out there.
Yes, Mother.
I play the cards I'm dealt.
We'll make it a game of solitaire, will you, dear? I've got an inn to run.
I know what to do about Maud. Next week is the annual Freemasons' Ball. Every eligible young man in Philadelphia will be there, including Ben.
Well, what time do you think Ben can pick you all up?
We'll buy Maud a new dress. We'll do her hair. We'll take her...
Forget it. We haven't got that kind of money. Besides, Maud's not that big a problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not usually this clumsy. Well, actually, I am. There's a word for it. It's called maladroitness.
Oh, Maud. Well, why wipe up the man's lap? Bad idea, Maud. Let me do it. Worst idea. No, don't go, sir. Oh, I'll get you another beer. We deliver.
Oh, Father, I'm sorry about the beer.
What's the profit in one beer, anyway?
.87 shillings. I calculated the net
Yeah, good,
based
fine,
on
fine. Just
volume.
clean up. In the street, Abigail?
Abby, it's Abby, Dad.
Sir, I may not have much time. I'm a minute man. I could be shot at any moment.
You got that right. Listen, I'm not too keen on these street corner revolutionaries you've been associating with.
Oh, they're called patriots, and they're trying to change things.
Looking like that?
Dad, these are the 70s, not the 50s.
Oh, sorry. What, you think because I'm your father I didn't take part in protests when I was young?
It was
It was our generation that came up with the slogan, no taxation without representation.
Can I go do my homework now?
I wish you would. Is it Halloween already?
Miss P feels that in order to make the proper impression when you arrive at the ball in your rented carriage, that you should have a proper coachman.
You look like an idiot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. You know, they used to say that about me father. If only he were alive today to hear it said about me.
I'm sure he died knowing it. Annabelle, we are not going to the ball. And I just saw your youngest daughter kissing a Minuteman.
After your performance last night, I wouldn't be so critical of Minutemen.
I'm sorry, darling. I stand emasculated.
And we are going to the ball.
We are not going to the ball.
You'll change your mind.
Oh, no, I won't.
Jeremy, you saw how Eliza acted. Abby's right behind her until Maud gets married and out of the house. Life around here is going to be living hell, and you won't like the heat.
Oh, my God, I do not! You would touch that car! Dad, stop her!
Now what is it?
The governor just pulled up in his carriage. We are not letting him in here.
Of course not. Where would he find a seat?
He's British. The British are ruthless, cold-blooded tyrants. Well, maybe they're a little cranky, and we did dump a lot of their tea. You don't like the British, do you, Father?
Like them? I despise them. And those incompetent, ridiculous fools they send here to govern us. Ah, Governor Massingale, what an honor. And I might say, a pleasure to have you visit us.
Proctor, are you kissing my bottom again?
Well, of course I am, but if you're going to kiss bottom, why not kiss the best?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Well, then why don't you go upstairs and lie down, dear? Why don't you both go upstairs? Your usual?
Yes, a glass of your finest claret.
One finest claret coming up. Oh, that is the manliest of scents.
Kissing bottom again, I like that. Oh, Jeremy, what am I going to do? The politicians back home are hounding me for more money, money, money. Stop that. But I've already taxed everything. Clothing, stamps, tea, even the wine people drink. What else is there left?
Oh, heck, why don't we just, tax people's incomes and be done with it?
No, no politician would ever be that stupid. What are you doing?
Why not tax candles?
Candles?
Yes. Most taxable items are tied to the ups and downs of people's incomes. But at night, everyone needs to see. So revenue from a candle tax would remain constant.
Constant revenue. Oh, I like that. A candle tax. Well, I must go. Oh, that one is a gem. Now, don't let some young man steal her away from you. It's delicious.
I just realized something. We use a lot of candles.
Have any idea what this is going to cost me? Never mind.
What's going on?
Don't talk, just start blowing.
You're constantly letting me for everything.
What's that?
I am not touching your stuff. Are you? I'm not touching anything. No longer. Stop it.
What are you doing?
Putting on my makeup.
There must be 50 candles in here.
And that doesn't
doesn't count the one she used to wax her legs. Dad, now there's none left for me to take to the candlelight rally.
What rally?
The one against injustice everywhere.
You mean like the face God gave you?
That's it. I'm leaving. I cannot share a room with her anymore.
Have a nice life.
I want my own room.
Well, you can't have your own room, young lady, and that...
Can't have a room, can't have a horse.
I was supposed to get Maud's room. And since Maud is never getting married, I'm gonna stay here in this room with you till we both grow old and die.
Oh, you're already looking old. I'm not jealous.
Yes, you are. You are.
My life is going into the porcelain chamber pot.
Don't despair, Father. I'll always be here for you.
You are so jealous of me.
The ball. We've got to get to that ball.